My fellow Americans, we're alerted here today, not just as citizens of a great nation, but as guardians of an enduring legacy. The legacy of the United States Constitution and the unyielding spirit of patriotism. In the words of one of our nation's architects, George Washington, the Constitution is the guide for which he will never abandon. This sacred document, more than mere ink and parchment, embodies the ideals that define us: liberty, justice, and the unbreakable bond of unity. Now, our nation's borders, ladies and gentlemen, are not mere lines on a map. They are the shield that protects us from the encroaching tempests of chaos and discord. They guard our way of life, our homes, and the future we build for our children. It was John Adams who said, "A constitution of government once changed from freedom can never be restored. Liberty once lost is lost forever." It is this not only our right, but our solemn duty to protect these borders, to ensure that the tree of liberty is never uprooted by the winds of tyranny or neglect. We stand today in a land where freedom's bells ring loud and clear, a land whose story is etched not only in the annals of history, but in the heart of every citizen who cherishes freedom. Remember the words of Thomas Jefferson: "Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty." And our vigilance in upholding our Constitution and protecting our borders is what safeguards our freedoms. It's a testament to our respect for the past and hope for our future. Patriotism, dear friends, is not a fleeting sentiment, but a constant flame that burns in the heart of every American. It is the love for our homeland, the commitment to its ideals, and the unwavering resolve to stand as one people, united in purpose and in spirit. It's about honoring the sacrifices of those who came before us and leaving a legacy of strength and integrity for those who will follow. So, in defending our Constitution and our borders, we affirm the vision of our founders. We declare to the world that we are a nation, not of individuals, but of United States, each integral to the fabric of a greater whole. We stand not just for a geographical entity, but for an idea. The idea that freedom, justice, and the pursuit of happiness are not mere privileges, but inalienable rights. So let us go forth from this place, renewed in our dedication to these ideals, and let us protect and cherish our homeland, for holding high the torch of freedom that has been passed down through generations. And let us remember, in the eloquent words of Abraham Lincoln, that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
All right, well, I think we're close enough to launch the drone. About halfway up this mountain here. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. I can't tell if it's a shadow or not. We're just gonna have to see. We'll fly on up there, but we still got about 3 hours of daylight left. So, yeah, take a little breather, let the dogs catch their breath, and we'll get on up on the mountain.
As the sun sets on the horizon, casting a golden glow over our blessed land, let us remember the words of our forefathers, etched not only in stone, but in the very soul of our nation. That we hold these truths to be self-evident, declared Jefferson, that all men are created equal. This truth, fundamental and unyielding, is the cornerstone upon which our nation stands, a beacon of hope in a tumultuous world. For we are the keepers of this flame of freedom, a flame that has been passed down from generation to generation, each one standing taller on the shoulders of the giants who came before. For we are the architects of tomorrow, the stewards of a dream that was born over 2 centuries ago, a dream of liberty, and justice for all.